Hey, what up, YouTube? CC here today, bringing you round 2 of the Madden Challenge. Now, to level set with you guys. You guys saw that man's top 3. He had Randall Cunningham, he had Derek Carr. I've played this man before, and I knew what he liked to do. And he loves to run QB draw. And I know how to stop QB draw at a 3-4, but I was in a 4-3 book. And no excuses. I just didn't lab QB draw at a 4-3. For some reason, I knew he was going to be my opponent for like 2 hours, so there was time where I probably could have, figured out what to do and how to stop it. But I didn't. And that's totally my fault for just being unprepared. I was unprepared, right? Maybe I was overconfident. I don't know, because I've played this guy a couple times, and I've always played well. I know he's beaten me before, but I wasn't worried. Honestly, I really just wasn't worried. I was very confident, and I was overlooking him. I know that Kid Wiz was going to be in the 3rd round, and I was more worried about, hey, how can I stop him? Because I know for sure that he's a really tough opponent. So I was trying to be prepared there, and we just overlooked our opponent. I think that's the easiest and safest way to say things, right? Now, how the game transpired is differently, and you guys will sort of see at the end what happens. But again, we are in the Miami Dolphins playbook, something where I'm not overly confident and comfortable, but to me, there's enough on offense that I feel good with, and on defense, I'm really just flying by the seat of my pants, 100%. But again, I'm thinking, okay, I'll get stops. I'll adapt. That's the key. I just need to play good offense. If I play good offense and I get a stop, we should win. That's my idea every single time I come out and play this game. But sometimes things don't go the way you planned. So 2nd and 6, we come out here with X under. And then I see, it's time for an easy pass, really. But we just run the ball. Simply just run the ball, right? Nothing crazy. Because I liked the look we saw. I thought I could get a 1st down. But then we go 3rd and 3. Super easy pass. We no huddled because I just, had the assumption that, okay, I've got a 3-yard dot. I've got a 4-yard dot here. No problem. So 1st and 10. Anytime you get that first down out of the way, you start to feel a little confident in what you're doing. Just a little bit more confident. And I think what also hurt me too here was my run stick was not great. You saw there was a big hole there. I probably had a chance to take it the distance with, a perfect run. But that was not a perfect run at all. But again, 2nd and 7, so we're still moving the ball. We're still gaining forward progress, and that's fine. And there were so many times in this game where we ended up catching him on his D-line, but he did a really good job covering, and I was missing the corner route. I was missing that corner route on the right of screen constantly, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. So we get sacked, and it brings us to 3rd and 15. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to run the same thing again. But this time, his team covers it much better. And so we scramble and we pick up 9 yards. So now we're in a 4th and manageable. Like, okay, 4th and manageable is fine. We can pick this up. I know he's in cover 2. I just need to get, my read off, my pass off. So instead of dragging away, we slant him, and then I throw X on an out route just in case. Maybe he audibled. And then I was like, no, he's definitely in cover 2. So I'm already overthinking myself. And then we just get, really quick block shed there. It happens, right? I didn't check to see if he was on aggressive. So again, possibly my fault. But that was really good pressure from 4 people or 3 people. And it put us down in a hole. Now he does have the ball in field goal range already, which again is fine. I'm okay with giving up 3s. I will give up 3 to people all day long. You see, he starts here in deuce close, and I didn't expect that at all. But because I know my man Kid Wiz was going to be running a lot of deuce close, I had actually labbed up deuce close. So as you see here, we're going to get ready to go and blow it up at a 4-3. So I figured out how to blow up wham and stop wham at a 4-3 because you have to know how to do that. In a DC tournament, people are going to run deuce close constantly on you. And if you can't stop the main play out of it, the main run out of it, you're kind of screwed. So here we go. Now we're into 5 wide. And now at this point, I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know he's going to run QB draw. And he gets the first down, but we hit stick him and no fumble. That's a theme. We hit this man all game long. And the ball never came out. Now, I'm not the type of guy who's sitting here, you know, crying to get a fumble. I need fumbles. Where's the fumble? Give me the fumble. Give me the fluke. You know, obviously would love it. But I'm not one to complain. But when I hit someone's quarterback 20 times, I think the ball should pop out at least once. I'm not saying I should recover it. I'm saying the ball should pop out. Look at there. A 2-man gang tackle on a quarterback. No fumble. No fumble. Okay. So now he's first and goal at the 5. And I'm already scratching my head thinking, why did I not go in and lab this? I know I could find out how to stop this very easily. I would have just had to taken 15 minutes of my time to do something here. And here we accidentally player lock. And, of course, he throws a touchdown into coverage. Why not? Right? You just catch it over people, no animations. It is what it is. So, at this point, he's up a possession, and he's up 7. So, we're in a bad spot. We are in a bad spot at this point. And I'm already starting to doubt myself. Simply because I didn't come in prepared. That's it. Offensively, I don't think my first drive was bad, even though we turned the ball over on downs. I feel like we got sort of screamed at there, and it was kind of garbage. But it is what it is, right? It's in the past. I can't change what's happened, but I can only change what's going to happen. So we keep on fighting. That's the entire goal. Fight, 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 fight. So, in this drive, I'm thinking, I know. I need points. I 100% need points this drive. If I don't get points this drive, I could be screwed. And he gets a really nice warp tackle on us, which still very much annoys me that that's in the game, despite years of it being promised to us that it's not in there anymore. Like when you've got Ezekiel Elliott running full speed, and then nothing. And then here, look, we break out a beautiful stretch. Perfect run stick by me, finally. And we tie the game up. Right, that was a beautiful run, beautifully played by me. So at this point, now I'm thinking, oh well, that was easy. That was a lot easier than what we tried to do on drive 1. Let's do a little bit more of that, right? And it worked out well. You know, he was in cover 4. Running a stretch against cover 4 is usually the better move because the safety sometimes breaks down too hard the wrong way, and it provides you that big gap, and you just run through it. Very simple, very easy. Good run stick, but not a skillful, not a talented play necessarily. Just seeing the hole, hitting the hole, and keep running. But again, now we got to stop this man. We have to stop him. And at this point, I'm still sort of not confident, but when I see him come out and not 5 wide, I'm feeling okay. When he's in 5 wide, now I'm thinking, oh my God, like what is he going to do? But then, of course, we get the sack, and I'm like, oh, please, 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 please force this man to throw the ball. Please force this man to throw the ball. I need it. I need him to try and throw the ball because I know he is not a good passer at all. Out of this 5 wide, he always tries to throw a drag or a deeper crossing route. And that's it. But again, DeMarcus Lawrence is just showing up all of a sudden. I don't know what this was drive 1, but I'm happy it's here drive 2. So 3rd and 22. Of course he's going to go to 5 wide. Why wouldn't he? Right? This is his scheme. Now I'm thinking, okay, protect the sidelines, protect the seams. Protect the sidelines, protect the seams. That's the entire goal here. And as long as he doesn't catch something like, and then bam. I think that play right there may have been the single biggest play of the game. The fact that nobody covered that. I took the left side, so he didn't throw it towards me. But nobody was there. And to give up a 3rd and 22 there is ridiculous. It's ridiculous that actually worked. But it was a great read. I can't hate him on for that. And then look here, my player is laying on the ground. And so I thought, well, crap, I need to use him or else he might not get up. So he hurried up, so I figured he was running again. So I just, came out and essentially a man blitz, or maybe I ran commit actually. I don't recall 100%. But I wanted to get something there. And again, he runs and he gets hit by our user and doesn't fumble the ball. He just holds on to it. He holds on to it like we were playing a prime Emmitt Smith who never fumbles the ball. Okay. So again, 5 wide, you can tell that when he switches up to this sort of 5 wide, this is where he likes to have his QB draw. So now I figured, okay, well, let me try user in the D-line. And nope, that doesn't work. And then we hit him again and he doesn't fumble. This is a problem. That on the plays for QB draw, the quarterback doesn't fumble. Running backs fumble more on a run than the quarterback fumbles on QB draw. It's just bad. But here we go. Nice actual play call. I believe that was 0-1 trap or inside zone. So, it was a very good cut up by him. I think if he cuts it left there, he probably gets more yards. But I wouldn't complain. I much prefer seeing him in this set than in 5 wide because I don't think he can really harm us here. I don't think that he really has a lot of actual offense outside of QB draw. So this is great. The more he's not in 5 wide, the better. Because I'm still lost. I'm lost at this point. What do I do? Like you guys saw, I was using the D-line. I kept trying to, do different shifts and different crashes, and maybe I'll do this and I'll use this guy instead, or I just didn't know exactly what to do. And I felt like a lot of times, like right there, I had it if he would have run QB draw, but of course he didn't actually run QB draw, and he passed the ball into my zone, and I'm not there. So that's on me. If I pull back on that, he probably still throws it. He probably throws it right at me, and it's probably 14-7 at this point. Probably stealing the game for myself, honestly. So we see here again, running the ball, breaking tackles. You have to run the ball in DC or MUT drafts, whatever you want to call it. You have to run the ball, and you have to run it efficiently and effectively, and it's not a hard thing to do. The more you try and pass in this mode, the more it seems to hurt you, unless you're a truly elite level passer. Running the ball is the key. So we see right there, of course, I see it coming. I jump in there, but then he doesn't get the QB draw animation till late, and I would have popped him. But again, he still runs the ball, and he gets yards. So that one's on me. Like you guys are, there's multiple times in this game where I felt like there was something I did wrong that would have helped with the game. Honestly, I wishing for a fumble is great, but at this point, I don't think anything is. But myself is to blame. EA hasn't screwed me over. I haven't really missed passes. Sure, he's got some block sheds and quarterback's not fumbling and all that. I mean, that is what it is. But he's converted 2 crucial plays on this drive, which should have been stopped, and they should have been stopped by me. But then again, here another look. I just get mad watching this. So mad, so mad. But it's okay. 7-7. We got all our timeouts. There's a minute and a half left. I know that we're going to get the ball back with a chance to actually put up points before half. And I go into what is normally QB sneak defense, and of course, it just doesn't work. Normally, the way I run QB sneak defense, the quarterback just falls into a center's ass and gets no yards. Except if you're this game, then he just plunges forward for like 7 yards. So, but we did block his kick, but of course we can't return it. Like, give me the points. I did something good. Reward me. Instead, people just trip over each other. Okay. And then right here, we get scum kicked and out at the 3. Now this is the reason why that I put out the scum kick video, because I was like, wow, my gee, I wasn't expecting it, didn't think about it. Again, totally my fault. 1st and 10 from the 3 now. Now I'm thinking that we've got all the time in the world, the chance to score, but now, I mean, he's got timeouts. We have horrible field position. So if he wants to, and if we play silly, he's going to get the ball back with a chance to score. Not good. That's not good. Not good at all. So I'm really not too sure what I want to do here, because, you know, you half expect the run commit. But again, let me play safe. I'm trying to take clock down. And whoever Thomas is, Solomon Thomas, probably, just annihilates our run. So I'm thinking 3rd and 9 here. If I run the ball, he's just going to call timeout and he's going to get good field position. So I have to take a chance. I set up a play that I know is going to work, but it's a little slow developing, and DeMarcus Lawrence hits us and gets safetied. Another play that goes against us. I'm not saying it's EA's fault. It's just a play going against us. So we've missed the 3rd and 22. The 3rd and 1 where I just ran in there. The scum kick, right? Bad. The extra point we should have returned. Now the safety. So that's 5 plays in the first half that have shaped the game and thrown momentum completely away from us. And we're down 8. And he gets the ball at half. This is a tall. We've got a tall task at this point, and it's gonna be a fight. But if any of those things starts, went our way, I feel like that momentum changes, right? If we block that extra point, then it's 13-9, right? And then we've got the ball, and maybe we do something, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't give up the safety, right? Just so many little things that really changed here. And he throws the ball. Good pass. I cut in. He threw above me. Perfectly fine. I didn't get back in time. No questions, no answers. Great. Making the right read should always be rewarded. But again, another QB draw, and you just run into people. And I don't know why he hurried up here. Thinking like he's going to get enough time for another play. But that's just not possible. And see, he just simply runs out of time before the half. Bad. Just bad. That was a bad play call. But again, he's up 8 and he gets ball at half. And he's in control. He's in control of the game 100%. So now we have to play big. We need a stop so badly here that if we don't get it, the game is essentially over. And I don't know how we're going to get this stop at this point, because I'm not playing good. I'm not playing good at all. But then again, he changes his formations. He goes away from what's been working, and running halfback draw is a fine play. It's a great play. But it doesn't make any sense to go away from what has got you down the field twice in 2 drives to try and running gun-tight halfback draw. So smartly, he goes back to his bread and butter. Perfect, right? 2nd and 7, so okay. We need something here. And of course, just run and just get hit again and fall forward and all right, whatever. Broken record. I apologize. I know you guys are probably going to put in the comments that I was a total broken record about some of this stuff, and I apologize because it kept happening. It kept happening, so that's why. So third and one, like, okay, we just need to stop. We just need to stop here. Can we stop him? Can I stop his QB draw finally? Can I hit him in the backfield? Is he going to fumble? Nope. He's not. Nope. Good hit stick there to take his legs out. But he falls ahead. You know, he had the first in anyway. So another 1st and 10. Now I don't feel like we can stop him. For some reason, I feel helpless on defense, which is crazy ridiculous. So I start just trying to do different things. I'm just trying to get a little crazy, honestly. You know, and if we can get this man to pass, that's good. But then he passes that. Great play. Great pass. I did not see that coming. I was thinking draw. I didn't run back. That is my fault. I should get back there. So kudos to him for having an excellent offensive play there. And again here, back to draw, right? Why not? You know, if you're going to run a scheme correctly. And at this point on this drive, him running draw twice, maybe 3 times, and then the PA crossplay. You know, now he has me thinking about something else, which is good. But then he goes to, I'm pretty sure, deuce close here. And again, if something is working, why are you changing it? Why are you changing it? This makes no sense whatsoever. Now, I know this man isn't a passer, so he's clearly going to run wham. And we have the wham D. We missed the hit stick, but he still only gets a yard. So again, what are you doing? So I'm thinking, okay, let's switch up. I've been in 4-3. I've been in all these 4-3 formations. That's not working. Let's come out in something a little more DB heavy. Maybe we have a little bit more success here, sending a little bit of people. Right? Let's send a couple people here. So I try and set something up which is not even something, and just this hole just opens up. So our makeshift defense there didn't quite work. So then I'm thinking, okay, well, I got to play super aggressive. I'm going to play super aggressive here. I know that I have the tight end, and he just throws it and overthrows it. If he passes that correctly, we might pick that off. I mean, I think it was a good play call by him, and the read was okay, attacking the user. But I felt like we were pretty much on him. And so right here, again, I'm bringing someone down, trying to get something open there. And then, of course, like, we're sending pressure, and there's no pressure. Look, running under smoke and getting nothing. Like, okay. All right. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to try something different. A page out of my Madden 17 playbook, essentially. Does this work? Is this going to work well for us? But then, of course, he passes the ball, and he passes into coverage and doesn't get punished. Like, oh my God. Punish people. Please. If I make a bad read, intercept it, please. I would rather give up all of my bad reads for interceptions to get all the bad reads people throw against me for interceptions. That ratio is like 3 or 4 to 1, and I would gladly take that exchange. But now we're down 11. And which is not the worst spot, because it's going to give us a chance to do something. But of course, we get scum kicked again. I'm not really sure what to do. Just my head is so out of the game. I think I was almost conceded the loss at this point. I wasn't going to quit the game. I would never quit the game at all. But mentally, I'm just, what am I supposed to do? How do I get ahead here? And we just got to keep fighting. I'm just going to, like, okay, I know what has worked for me. I need to do that again. He doesn't know how to defend stretch very well. He just doesn't. And if I run into my lineman, that's on me. But I don't think he knows how to defend stretch well at all. At all. Like, I really don't think he knows how to defend it. He over-pursues with his user constantly. As you see there, look, he's running in, then he's running out. He just doesn't know. So I'm hurrying up. Not that I needed to hurry up, because look, there's a ton of time left on the clock, right? We're only down 2 possessions. But to me, if we can, the quicker we score, the better. Obviously, that's going to give us way, way, way more time to do anything. But getting out of bounds there is perfectly fine. So 2nd and 4, thinking, okay, we're still good. We're still good. I can still stretch him because, again, I still don't feel like he knows what he's doing. But I think we got some baby dots in us for sure. I think I got some real dots that he doesn't know how to defend. Bam, like that one. Great dot. Great dot. You know, we're perfect passing. When we've passed the ball and had time, we're perfect so far through 3 quarters. Now, it's only 3 passes, but it counts. It counts. So, again, here, look, running. And for some reason, I have Melvin Gordon as my backup running back, but it put Mike Tolbert in there and just cost us yards. Just cost us yards putting in gold. Mike Tolbert is the backup for some reason there. But, hey, that's okay. I probably should. I should have seen that. I should have seen that. I should have seen that on the play call screen that Zeke was not in the game. 100%. So, again, 2nd and 11. Do I need to pass? Can I run the ball? Is the run still going to be open here? But, like, his coverage, like, I know how to beat this coverage. I play against 3-4 odd cover 2 15 times a week. 15 times a week. I know exactly how to beat it. I know how to dot it up. I know how to play super well against this. And the whole first half, that first drive, I just wasn't doing anything. Like, this is easy. This is easy money. I'm running a variation of a scheme that I love right now. Something that helps me win in weekend leagues. Something I've used to whip this guy's ass before. But I was just not going to it, not running it right, and we get comfortable, and we finally score. The game tells me I need to go for 2. So I'm thinking, okay, we'll go for 2. Maybe we make it a 3-point game, right? Maybe we make it a 3-point game here. So come out, think, okay, what can we do? What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Can we stretch him? Are we going to dive him? We're going to slants? You know, we got to be able to do something here. And just run commits. And I want run commit taken out of Madden forever. Of all the things everyone complains about in Madden is not realistic, run commit is number 1. There is never a time in a football game, in real life, when you could just tell all 11 players, hey, I want you everyone to run forward. I'm blitzing 11. And if it's not a run, I need you to stop and run backwards as fast as possible. That doesn't happen. Run commit needs to be taken out of the game. Force people to actually get defense, please. Please. Like, that would be wonderful if someone actually had to have defense. Crazy. Okay. We need to stop. Very clearly, we need to stop. And if we don't get to stop, we're going to lose. That's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. But again, he runs the ball with his quarterback. Rush number 15. He runs into our defensive end. Hold on to the ball. So, okay. Okay. So I'm still at this point, like, trying to, like, what do I do? I don't know the best way to slow this down. I think that this is the best way to shoot the gap, but every time I've set up like this, he doesn't run it. So I'm not sure if the defense that I'm running is actually the best one for me or the worst. But then he just runs like a little slant. It gets open. First down. Okay. All right. Good read. Really solid read. It's open. I get it. Right. But now he gets out of 5 wide. Again, why are you getting out of something when you are just literally dominating out of formation? I don't get it. I don't get the tendencies that people have here at all. It makes no sense. But of course he picks up 6 yards on it. You can't tackle in DC at the line. Broken tackles are so instant to start. Okay, 2nd and 4, 3 minutes left. Back to 5 wide. Okay. We need something. So I'm just going to say, I just sent a bunch of people, and he just runs into us and falls forward for a first down. Again. All right. So that sort of, I feel like that sort of worked. You got a favorable animation falling forward. Animations happen, right? It's more just when the blocking doesn't work. And again, another favorable animation, falling forward, falling forward, falling forward. If you play someone in DC and they fall forward all the time, you are in for one hell of a long day. And that's where we're at. So 2nd and 3, 2 minutes left. And okay. If he gets the first down here, that's fine. That's only going to take 30 seconds off the clock. Then we can play aggressive again. If we can stop him here, great. So what do? We run commit. And what happens? He gets 3 yards. When he ran commit, we lost 4 yards. When we run commit, he gets 3 yards. That's so broken. So broken. But 3rd and inches. Okay. I'm figuring he's going to run something goal line again. Is he going to QB sneak again? He's probably going to QB sneak. It worked so well for him last time. And so he does run it, and it doesn't work. Because that's how it should be. That's what should have happened before. So now it's 4th and inches. I'm thinking, okay. There's no way he's going to pass here. There's no way he's going to pass here. So I'm going to set up my defense exactly like it is. He's crushed me with QB draw all game. So I'm going to run commit. And we do. And instead of lobbing the ball up, which is what you should do at that point, he bullet passes his and just misses it. So good for us. We finally get something to go our way. And he's mad. And he's talking about EA. He messaged me. EA screwed me over there. Screwed you over? You son of a bitch. I have hit you 20 times with your quarterback. And you haven't fumbled. Screwed you over? No. That's not how it works. You don't have one bad pass and then you get screwed over. Right? I didn't have any breaks go my way. And I hadn't complained. I hadn't sent him a message telling him he got lucky. Nothing like that. That's not going to happen. There's still things I could have done to put myself in a position to win. And we are in a position to win. Despite being completely outplayed because we're playing someone who, in my opinion, is not as good of a player as us. Flat out. I'll say that and I'll admit it. So, okay. 2 timeouts. Minute 21 down 5. Obviously, 7 is what we need. And, again, I don't feel like he can stop us on offense. I don't feel like he can stop us at all. Same way. The only way he's going to stop us is if something sort of lucky happens. Or if we make a mistake. But he's not going to stop us based on his own merit. I know that. I know that it's not going to happen. So I'm thinking, okay, let's keep doing what we're doing, Running the ball. Of course, we juke. Juke doesn't work for me. A minute left. Clock is ticking. 2 timeouts. And I want to save my timeouts for crucial situations. You have to save them for a crucial situation. Because at this point, he's still not really stopping us too well. But at that point, we've hurried up a couple times. We got hit. I'm like, okay, I need to calm back down. I know 44 seconds is a lot of time, but it's not a lot of time, if you know what I mean. So, okay, let's go and let's set something up where we can dot this man's life away. So we go into it, waiting. We get the time, throw the ball, and I possession catch it there. And if I rack catch it, we probably score. Oh, my God. It was so open just to keep running. And I'm so used to throwing passes like that in Mutt or in Weekend League where if you don't possession catch it, it's going to be picked. And here we just miss A. Look, he was so open on the slant there. Oh, my God. That's 2 straight plays we've just missed. We've just missed completely. And those are the 2 plays above all the other plays that happened. everything else before in the game. I think those are the plays that caused us to lose this game. So at this point, I don't have a dot for 2nd and 17 here with no timeouts because I have to get in the end zone. So I guessed to see which side Sherman was on, and I guessed wrong, and we throw it up, and of course Sherman picks it. And that's the ball game. So we lost. Good game to our opponent. I guess good game. We beat ourselves. He didn't beat us at all. If this game's played 10 times, we probably win at 8. Just an unlucky breaks, and breaks by me not playing well. So thank you all for tuning in and all your support. I greatly appreciate it. But this wasn't our year. Just wasn't our year.